just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Louis Varland.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And now for Seattle,
Leading
Randy
off for
Arozarena.
Seattle, left
And
fielder,
Siggy, we already
Randy
know he's going to finish the
Arozarena.
season with a new career high in home runs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Strike two. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Rodriguez out of the play. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter is George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike on the outside corner at 95. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground. Suarez tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's down and away. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Addison Barger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Varland back to work. And a foul ball. Varland, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, He usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Josh Naylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, catcher Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Naylor leads off first with one away. In the air, right field, Santander makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Just misses with that one.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. And Captain Kirk goes deep, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take in his bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the next pitch is way outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right
Batting
there. You look at the
seventh,
sequence in that
right
at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. Ground ball right side. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting
That's
left
a ball
fielder.
that a lot of
Randy
times you'll see the shortstop or
Arozarena.
left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. And ball 1. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that is out of play. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fires over to Guerrero, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho after it. He's got it, and that is that. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two now. In the air on the infield. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And that's in for a strike. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Comes up empty. That's strike
Ball,
two.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Polanco. They get one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Mariners,
John Sciambi with
second
Chris
baseman,
Singleton
Jorge
and set to lead
Polanco.
off the fourth, Jorge Polanco. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, these
0-1
Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone,
Inside
and those
ball.
chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to the left. Clement over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. You can do it.
Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And there's a foul ball. that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Caught and missed, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Josh Naylor.
Now batting,
1 for 1 with a single so
Josh
far.
Naylor.
And that's a
Nope,
little bit
ball
high.
1. Counts 1-0.
That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Corrals it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
Vladimir
off for
Guerrero
Toronto,
Jr. now.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an
Up
offense does any
next for the
damage,
Blue
and that might be the
Jays,
case today.
designated hitter,
And now to the plate. Here's the
Addison
Toronto
Barger.
DH, Addison Barger.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch
Now batting,
fastball in a great spot to do
catcher,
some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Barger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Just
Now
so
batting,
sound
the
in his
center
mechanics.
fielder,
Hits against a
Dalton
firm front
Varsho.
side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Infield fly.
Crawford.
Batter's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In for a strike. 0-1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Garver goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2013. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yariel Rodriguez getting ready to go. Brule also getting ready. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The other way, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Louis Varland won't go any further tonight, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching,
Yariel Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
29.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. First base.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got him, and that is a big first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Randy Arozarena will hit next. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Garver over at second. Robles at first. One gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one way inside. On the ground to third. Clement. That's the third out. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Kirby back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He popped out his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Pickoff throw. Clement dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 outs. And he walked him.
Inside, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Now
pitch,
batting,
and I tell you
left
what, he
fielder,
earned that walk.
Nathan
Lucas, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the call. That's strike 2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one missed. Good eye in that spot.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1-1. Back now in Toronto, top 6. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Braden Fisher appears to be getting loose. Little warming up as well. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge
The batter now,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. A solo shot. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Man at
Josh
first.
Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Out towards right center field. Varsho sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, there's the strike. Just outside, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
On the ground to short, Jimenez. They take the force out, and the inning is over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner, and this could be trouble. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Seattle.
pitcher for the Mariners,
Number
Caleb
43,
Ferguson.
Pretty big spot he's coming
Ferguson.
into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Yeah, the batter now, Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Look at the commitment
Now
to
batting,
make the play
catcher,
down on the ground
Alejandro.
from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Here comes the 0-1. That one hooked foul. With the tying run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Dalton Varsho now at the
the
plate.
center fielder,
This is what
Dalton
Statners like
Varsho.
myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Left field. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Nance.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tommy Nance.
Well, one-run game, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. That misses, and it's 1-0. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
And now J.P. Crawford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
Three balls, one strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Chop to the right side. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Just missed. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike two. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now pitching for Seattle.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emerson Hancock.
Emerson Hancock.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
now
for the
here
Jays,
is Anthony
right
Santander.
Anthony
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine,
Now
but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash up and loosening in the pen. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
0-2 is the count.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Andres Jimenez digs in now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And next for Toronto, George Springer. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball. Out front, rip foul. Two outs. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Nance, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Nance back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Springer under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Kirk throws the first in time, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
So out
Seattle.
of the bullpen for the Mariners,
Number
Gabe
55.
Spire.
Well, the best
Gabe
relievers love the
Spire.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in,
Leading
Nathan
off for
Lucas.
Toronto.
0 for 3 in
Left
this
fielder,
one.
Nathan Lucas.
That's to third,
That's foul.
and that goes foul. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning.
Now
Down
batting,
1. Any
first
leadoff base
baseman,
runner really makes this inning a bit more
Guerrero
interesting.
Jr.
But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1 there.
Catch inside.
And that's in there at the knees. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk, known for his late inning heroics.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Jays.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Justin Brule, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 68 getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Right through there, got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
To third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 down. Base is empty. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That's to third. Whips it to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Center fielder,
Dalton Varsho now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball
careful. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free
strikes.
passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off.
$100 mph, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that drops in for a strike. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 0-2 now. And misses inside.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One-run game, bottom 9. And a ball evens the count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Blue Jays down a run. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second is offline.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with the good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The winning run on second base. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Inside.
Inside.
2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ball 4. He walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's gonna have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is gonna be a challenge enough.
And ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That one misses, and the count now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Arozarena going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So 2 down now, and here is Nathan Lucas. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash getting loose out there. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out
1
front
ball,
that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. On to extra innings. Digging in, Victor Robles.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Backed off the plate that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
On the ground. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And that misses. 1-0. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Cal Raleigh would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Matt
Seattle.
Brash will take over
Number
here.
47.
He has a great slider
Matt
with tons
Brash.
of movement. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Inside, just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And fouled off. And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And Guerrero is set
Now
down.
batting, designated hitter, Addison Barger.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Miles Straw. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. So now here's the DH, Addison Barger. And that's downstairs and outside. Winning run stands at second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(3-2) the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.